Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are looking at Oasis Don't Stop, which is a new release from the band. The song is actually apparently 10 years old. In this video I'll show you how to play the chords, show you the strumming, and I'll also do a playthrough towards the end of this video of the entire song, so you can also understand how the structure works. Okay, so first let's have a look at the chords that you will need for the song. You'll need a G, then you will need D with the F sharp on the bass, on the first string, so that goes like this. So you basically have first finger on the second fret, then second finger, so second fret first string, sorry, second finger on fourth string second fret, so goes like this, and then the two last finger, same position, and the G on the third fret for the two last strings. And then you've got an A, so that's an A major. So you can play it with one finger, with your first finger, I recommend, and do kind of a bar on the third, fourth, and fifth string. So don't play the last string. You want that mute, so it doesn't ring really. And that's it for the verse. You will need an extra chord in the chorus, which is a E. So super simple. Alright, so that's all the chords you need. Before I jump into the strumming, let me talk a bit about the structure of the song. So basically you've got one main guitar part that repeats. So that's the three chords G, then the D with the F sharp, and then the A. These like repeats and loop over the whole song, and at the end of the chorus you always have an E coming up. So I'll show you how that goes. So that's the second part. So first part, three chords in loop, second part chorus with the E at the end, and then you've got the bridge, which is completely different. We'll see that a bit later. Okay, so let's have a look at the verse first. So this song is not a typical 4/4 song, it's a 3/4, so you count 3 before you jump into the next bar. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that's, you've noticed that for the first G you stay one bar. For the second chord, the D with the F sharp, you stay also one bar. And for the A you stay 2 bars. 2, 3, and then you start again. As a strumming with your right hand, you've got basically down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And this is always the same. Now, the only other thing that you should remember is you want to change chord on the up, so I'll do it slowly and hope that makes sense. So you kind of want to release your finger with your left hand to change chord when you go up just before, you know, the new phrase. So it goes down, up, down, up, down, up. So these are kind of transition notes that are very subtle, but they're actually quite important. If you don't do them, it's going to sound really rigid and not flow as smooth. So that's it for the strumming of the verse. Now the chorus is exactly the same in terms of strumming, exactly the same in terms of chords, except at the very end of the chorus where you've got the E that just comes once and then that's it. So you're going to loop the three chords again 3 times. Time you go on the E, Okay, so fourth time, basically you go on the E once, so you stay 1 bar. Then on the G 2 bars, so. Then on the D with F sharp 2 bars again. And then you end on the A major. Now in the first chorus, you actually just let ring the A for four bars actually, sorry. So you let ring for 4 bars. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then back to the verse. I said that for the first chorus you let ring the A, but for the others you actually just will play the A like a normal chord. So then back to the verse. Still 4 times as well. Okay, so let's just have a go at the chorus only and see how that sounds. So again, this is for the first chorus, otherwise just make sure you strum on the A at the end, but same thing, same structure. Okay, so we're good for the verse, we're good for the chorus. Now let's have a quick look at the bridge. In the bridge we use the same chords but in different orders, so let's have a look at that. You basically, just before the bridge, you're going to have the last A of the chorus where you will actually stay 4 times on, so. The bridge starts on the E. You've got the E 2 bars, then you've got the G 2 bars as well, then you've got the D with the F sharp 2 bars again, and then you've got the A 2 bars again, but this one you would just let it ring. This is where there is a cool electric guitar riff on top. And the second part of the bridge you've got E 2 bars again, then G 2 bars, and then G that you will let ring for 4 bars. The last G you kind of let it ring, but you also start playing on the 3rd bar of the break, and this is hard to explain, but hopefully you'll pick it up when I do the playthrough. So let's have a go at the bridge slowly. So, and then you go back to the verse, which is an instrumental part. There's no singing in that particular verse. And then you jump back into the last chorus, which is twice as long. So there is seven phrases of the loop on the 3 chords. Then it ends on the normal ending for the chorus, except that instead of staying 4 times on the A, 4 bars, sorry, you will only stay 2 and instead repeat the last 3 chords. So I'll just do the ending of the last chorus for you guys. So it's kind of the outro basically. And that's it for today's tutorial. If you found it helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.